Welcome to the channel, folks. Have I got a special series ahead for you? Please join me as I take you on a trip north. Very, very north. Roll that intro. It's that time again, folks. Just getting all the pannier racks back on, ready for my little trip in a couple of days. I've also been sent this very cool rear tail pack from SW Motec. Look at that. It looks massive when it's on its own, but when you put it on a bike, it actually looks mega. Because no one's going to be sitting on the back, so I'm going to put myself a tail pack on. This is the Pro rear bag tail pack. You've got like a layer there for your phone or what have you, your wallet and stuff, and then a lovely 23 litre, I think, expands up to 34, so it's massive really. Get everything in it. Comes with all these cool straps that just clip onto these. Ratchet them down on that little cool little ratchet thing there. You get 4 of those. You've got 4 fixing points. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to be armed with my heated gear this time. So it's plugged into the bike. So that's a Kai seated jacket. And it's amazing. All around here is hot. So all around your neck, all the way down to the wrist, and then all your body. And then there's your little heat controller. That plugs into the bike, which is part of the jacket, look. And then inside these little zips is some magic cables already in place for your gloves, which are there. And I've also ordered some socks. So you'll run a cable down your leg, plug into that port there. I like how everything has its own spot. So you'll just plug into that for the socks. So I should be toasty this time, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go up there in this freezing cold weather and try it out. But this one's going to be a bit different. Heading straight up to Dornoch like I did last time. I'll do that in the day, all being well. Well, I have to do it in the day, so I want to set off nice and early. But I'm not staying in Dornoch this time. You have to stay tuned to see what I'm going to do. But you know me, I like to take myself out of my comfort zone. Cheers. Now then, folks, right, it's departure day. I've decided to go today, which is Monday. The plan was to go 2 o'clock in the morning. There's no reason why I have to do that, so I'm just waiting now for my waterproof socks, not waterproof socks, heated socks to turn up. And second they arrive, I'm going. So I'm going to break its back today, probably up to Edinburgh or somewhere. And then and I've just got the Highlands to conquer tomorrow, so it's going to make an easy day. Not an easy day at all, but a lot easier than setting off from here to the Highlands in one lump. It's going to be cold up there, so I'm taking this. As I said, I'm going to opt for no tank bag. I've shortened my little phone mount there, because it's normally quite a lot higher than that to compensate for the height of the tank bag. So I've shortened that, which is really nice. I get to see the full dash now. Normally it covers this bottom one up. But anyway, so I've shortened that, that's all done. Yeah, so I've opted for no tank bag. I'm going to make it work just with my new tail pack. So I'm trying to get everything in here. Wildbad stickers, as I did last time. HelloFresh meal in there for when I get up to Dornoch. Or Hello Unfresh, as I like to call them. Trusty Nikon D750. I get asked about this all the time. Now this it's a pro body, and as you've seen, you get some mega results with it. That's a Tamron 24-70 lens. Beautiful. Yeah, I get asked about this all the time. This is a workhorse. It's expensive, but it's expensive because it's good what it does. And I don't mollycoddle it. You know, it's as you can see, it's a little bit battered there, look. Went all the way across America in my top box, and it's bright as rain. So I do use it as a tool rather than a fancy camera. I would like to also take my, this is a Nikon or Nikkor 70-200 lens. Amazing lens that is. Again, quite expensive, but again, it's a tool. So I don't babysit it, and I don't, you know, I'm not precious about it. It does its job, and it does its job amazingly well, actually. I need to find somewhere suitable for both of those to be safe. I tried to get away without my panniers, but as much as I tried, I couldn't do it. And the other thing is, you know, if you've got these panniers and this luggage space, why try and avoid it? I'm not like massively heavy, but some of the things are bulky with the cameras and the lenses and things like that. So I've got these new Anlas Capra X tyres on. It's time for a winter adventure. Wish me luck. Good morning. We're about to get going. Just had a big fat breakfast to sort me out for the day. The bike's all repacked. Just stayed at a Premier Inn last night in Edinburgh. Cheap as chips, 40 quid. We're on 3 degrees at the moment, so I've got to be a little bit careful for it's just watching a bloke scrape his car over there. So it's now 8:30 just gone, I think. Yeah, 20 to 9, and we're going to get up to Dornoch, the scenic route. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, it would do me a massive favour if you will please press that subscribe button and hit the like button at the end if you enjoyed it. And I promise you, it's going to be an adventure. Good morning and welcome to Scotland, everybody. I think we're going to be blessed with grand weather today, I think. Fingers crossed, but it's looking good. Skies are clear. Well, it was definitely a good idea doing that, what I did yesterday, doing the 5-hour slog up last night. I had a nice lie-in, I'll say lie-in, or up at 6:45, ready to start the day ahead. So all being well, we should be in Dornoch for about 3 PM. 266 miles remaining. Yeah, it's dead foggy up here by the looks of it. The heart of Scotland, Perth and Kinross. This is what it's all about, folks. Right now, look. All this traffic. Oh, whoa, 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 look at all this ice. Is it slush or is it ice? I think it's ice, yeah, it's ice. These like patches, like there's stretches with none at all, and then there's patches with the loads on still. That thick as well. Just hope I don't find any on a corner. It's not going to end well, is it? Nobody here, only me. Come up here in the summer, folks, and it's packed. Come up here in the winter. Treacherous, but it's empty, and it's equally as beautiful. Do you know, I'd love a steam-free visor. If anyone out there makes visors or does something about visors that stops them steaming, please get in touch. It's got to be a solution, like a proper solution. Just keep braking every now and then, rear braking, just to see if what I'm looking at is ice or just damp patches. That's been a lovely road to ride. That's lovely. Lovely slow moving river, and big as well. Oh my god. You know you're perhaps not where you should be when there's signs for ski hire. Bizarrely, I'll tell you where I can feel the cold. Behind my ears. Body, hands and feet are mega. My legs don't feel it at all. Never seem to feel it at all with these Richa bottoms on. Obviously got the thermal layer in. Come on big lad, we can do this. Look up there, look. You can actually see it a bit better this time, because if you remember last time, the snow was really low, so you couldn't see the tops at all. Oh, so beautiful. I've got no idea. I've just come over all emotional from nowhere. Parking there. Yeah, there. That is proper ice now. See? I'm laughing because I'm nervous, folks. That's all. I need to get this heated stuff back on because my hands are freezing and I might struggle here. I shall see all the way. Oh dear, look at state at bike. Oh, I flicked some crap up. This is just complete ice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. The roads are very, very dirty. Oh, look at this. This is nervous laughter. I am very nervous. Oh, come on. How stunning does this look? Much rather be riding through here right now than in summer with tons of traffic. Look at that, come on. I'm so happy to be back here. And I'm so grateful for this heated clothing. Let me tell you that now. What temperature? It says 5. Slush and crap dripping off a bike. didn't make a dent. Weird. This is where the cars were abandoned last time. Awesome. You chuck that at me, lad. They're actually skiing. I'm sat here on motorbike. Oh Jesus. Looks amazing through this yellow visor. Really special. Right in the middle of the cairngorms. I know some of you commented on this foam mount that I'm using. From the Picos trip. I started using it in Spain last year. I find it a lot easier, this one, because it's open. You've not got to take your phone in and out of something. It's just there and it just clamps into position. The thing now is, you see, phones are waterproof, aren't they? So you don't need really to be buying waterproof cases. It's a lot simpler and a lot easier than the others. I definitely prefer this without the extension piece on. I have to have the extension piece on when I have my tank bag, but if I have the extension piece on, I can't see that bottom dash, and you can't see your indicators and things like that, so I definitely prefer it like that. And I've got to say, I'm really liking not having a tank bag on, and I've always had a tank bag on every buy, every trip. I'm not actually sure which mount this is. Well, it's obviously generic for any phone, because it'll fit anything. It's got a little wheel underneath and rubber clamps, so you open it up, slide your phone in, and then clamp it shut, and then tighten it off at the bottom, and just plug it in and you're good to go. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. You know, this is a steep road, a high road should I say, when there's gates at the bottom to let you know if it's safe for you to go up or not. Stops Royal Mail, does it? Guarantee he's got shorts on. It's getting bloody steep. Mega steep, actually. In a minute because I'm a little bit tired. Let's go move on, Anna. again. Yes. January the 11th, folks. Cairngorm's Dark Skies. I tell you, it makes me feel so alive when I'm out on my own like this in a place as stunning as this. Oh, just sends like an electric shock down to my toes. It's either that or this heated stuff shorted out somewhere. Here's a little tip for you folks. Save yourself hassle when you're out recording. Press record at 8:30 this morning on that camera and on this camera. Press record, not touched it since. The bike is powering that camera. I've got a power bank powering this camera. And it's been filming now, solid, for, this is the same file, 6 hours. Just shy of 6 hours. The power bank will keep it going for 3 days, as long as you've got yourself a good, decent and not cheap memory card in. I've got a 256 gig in each. That'll keep you filming for 8 hours at decent settings as well. 2.7K, 50 frames a second, but you don't need to touch the camera, which is a massive burden lifted. Even this trip, for instance, 2 years ago, I was still on the Hero 4 then, and batteries on that camera lasted 45 minutes on a good day, constantly swapping and changing batteries. Just don't need to do it anymore. I have one battery in that, one battery in this, and the power bank and the bike just keeps it powered. You don't need a battery. You can take a battery out, but then when you switch the bike off, it cuts the power to the camera, so then when you switch it back on, it needs to repair the file. So I just find it better to leave a battery in both cameras. Yeah, power bank in your pocket that you can't even feel. Now then, I wonder if I'll have a little trip to the pub tonight, if there's even a pub open. Last time I came, I passed out. I had a bath, had a meal and nearly fell asleep in it, and yeah, nearly passed out. Well, I did pass out. Even though I've got to be up and left tomorrow morning at 6:30 at the latest, because I have to be somewhere for a certain time. There's your first clue for the next episode. Every now and then, folks, we have to push the boat out, don't we? Doing this now so I ain't got to do it in the morning. Good afternoon. Number one, please.
Thank you very much.
Take care, thanks a lot. I'm going to take my helmet off at first time today and turn the cameras off. This one. Well, it's been another belting day, and I'm very happy to be back up here. But I am looking forward to rolling into the house at Dornoch in just over 60 miles. As you can see, look, we're that far away from Inverness. I'm just going round that lock and up to the other side. See these Anlas Capra X's, perfectly smooth. Ooh, look at that in front. where we went for the Suzuki launch. Then, not today. Just less than an hour left, folks. We're going to have done about the same amount of mileage as yesterday. 200 odd, 260. This little gem, it's pulled up for me. Straight up into the mountains. Just when you think there's not much left of the day's ride. And it drops a beauty out for you. Look at the moon. Yeah. We're north of Inverness now. Dingwall's in front of us. And you see, at the top of the map at the moment, we can see Tain. Dornoch is just over the water from Tain. Just can't quite see it yet. And what's at Tain, folks, remember? Glen Morangy. There's something as well, you know, when you're just like concentrating on the road, like on the ice and things like that, and the scenery is amazing and the road's twisty turny and stuff, you really don't pay attention to the mileage. I've only got 40 mile left. That was 66 miles the last time I looked at it. Crossing up, that looks nice up there. That's where we're going, you know. Just ride through the back roads of the Highlands. I can see Dornoch on the map now. Just above Tain, look. Cromarty Fair. Another thing, the NC500. If you ever do the NC500, get the maps up, get the NC500 map up, mark on your map where the NC500 is, and then change it. It's way better roads if you go off piste. Just base your trip on the NC500, don't do the NC500. Same as the Wild Atlantic Way. Always pays you to go off piste. Definitely. Yeah. Keeps throwing these beauties in. Oops. Oh. What's this then? No way. Brilliant. I've got to open my own gates. Oh, now I am. Penalty for not closing the gates, 1,000. Train driver waved at me. Yeah! Open both gates. Quite scared. This is brilliant. pricey. See it. Well, Graham, I'd like to thank you in advance for allowing me to use your house again. Appreciate it, mate. I feel fresh as anything. I feel totally fresh. When I keep flicking between the map and the Africa twin screen, it's just so I can check temperature, ambient temperature. Top right hand corner, look, 8 degrees. And I flick it back and it takes us back to the map and see where we are. Yeah, we're talking of having a dedicated sat nav on this. I like that new Zumo XT. So it is just a dedicated sat nav. I still might look into that. Purely, I mean, I love Apple CarPlay, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But I can't rely on just that for the maps, because sometimes it takes ages to boot up. And it just does your head in when you, and also like when you're starting and stopping, getting off for photos and things, turning the ignition off, you have to wait for it to boot back up again, so it's just a bit of a hassle. Whereas if I had a dedicated one, it would be powered separately, it would be just its own entity really, and then this one would just be covering what it's doing now, just the map, so we can see in terms of geography where we are. Nice to be able to have that look. I know you know your navigation unit will tell you how much further you got to go, how many more miles, 23 miles, how much further in time, half an hour, but it is still also nice to see on the map how far you've got to travel, you know, to get to your destination there. I mean, the phone does a bloody good job anyway, doesn't it? And because this is just my not paying attention, this navigation is just for, sorry, this phone is just for the bike, just for the navigation. I don't use it at all other than what it's doing right now. A lovely road it's just brought us in on. Where are we going? Brilliant. This is mega. Getting like further and further and further into the sticks the closer we're getting. So I love it. You know, when you just think it's the end of the day, you're just going to ride straight to your point, and then sat nav goes, no, 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 there's more to it than that. Fantastic end to a great day. Bloody made it. Oh, where's that pub? Yeah, Castle. go. It's not open, is it? 17th of Jan. That's a good job. Graham is a top bloke, because I know for a fact that he's left me some beers in his fridge. We're here, folks. We're here. Touchdown! I've made it. Back to Dornoch with lovely clear skies. Yeah.